Hi guys, this is my first live YouTube video. I've had a few people asking me why I don't do live videos. For the last few months I've been sort of experimenting with the whole makeup thing. I've been doing contest entries, just different makeup looks, having fun with it, and uploading picture videos. But I haven't ever really bothered to do a live video. Some of you were wanting to know a little bit more about me and to hear what I sound like for whatever reason. So I figured I was watching a Gregory Gorgeous video. Funny, cute kid. I enjoy his videos. And he did the 5 random facts tag video and basically tagged whoever was watching his videos. So I thought it was a great excuse to do a live video and to share 5 ridiculously random things about me with you. So yeah. Random fact number 1, um, I guess, would be that I'm an artist. I've always been creative and artsy. I've always enjoyed writing and drawing and painting and sculpting and scrapbooking and photography and anything artsy and creative, really. So it was an easy transition for me to get into the makeup and the face art and whatnot. I've always enjoyed makeup from the time I was a teenager. Used to read my teen magazines and take tips and steal my mom's makeup and whatnot. But as far as getting back into it, it's fairly recent for me. I have had a couple of requests to see my art studio, which I'm sitting in right now. I did post a video or two of my paintings and artwork and sketches and stuff, so people were kind of curious about my setup, which I will do in a separate video. I have a fairly big studio with lots of things to show. I will do it, I guess, kind of a la makeup collection videos that other people are doing. But yeah, I'm artistic. So random fact number 1. Random fact number 2. I have what I refer to as a Mariah Carey syndrome. For any of you who don't know, Mariah Carey has this thing about one side of her face. She always tends to show one side of her face, and I'm kind of the same way. I generally tend to show the right side of my face. The left side of my face, I have a droopy eye, and my mouth actually is more over to the right a little bit. My lips and my nose I broke when I was 8 or 9, and it's crooked over to one side. So I have this weird thing about my face. Professional photographers hate me because they want you to look dead on the camera, and I'm forever turning my face one way so everybody else is looking dead on, and I've got one side of my face showing. I'm a little neurotic like that. You'll probably notice it in a lot of my makeup videos. I tend to take most of my pictures from one side. Cuckoo, I don't know. So yeah, random fact number 2. Weird thing about my face. Random fact number 3. I'm a huge nerd. I don't even mind telling people that anymore. I was, I guess, a closet nerd for a long time, but I've always enjoyed reading and writing. Kind of more of a word nerd, I guess. I like crossword puzzles and word searches and Boggle, and I'm really into word power. I like looking up the origins of words, and I'm a major spelling nerd. I don't know. It's an illness, I guess. But yeah, word nerd. I'm a nerd in other senses too. I do live RPG, not LARPer stuff like costumes and whatnot, but live like board game, roleplay, Dungeons and Dragons stuff with my husband and his friends. I like video games, zombie movies, zombie comic books, regular comic books. Um, yeah, pretty much anything nerdy. I'm kind of into it. Big nerd. Random fact number 4. I am deathly afraid of bats. Okay, that's maybe a little extreme, but when I was in my teens, I guess, over the course of about 6 months to a year, I had several bad experiences with bats. One of them actually being rabid, and I have just had this terrifying thing about bats ever since, to the point of like not being able to see a bat on TV or hear a bat noise. Or I watched Goonies with my husband and my kids a couple years ago. Anybody who's seen it, there's a cave scene where there's bats that are quite clearly fake. You can see strings and all, and I cried. I was so terrified. I cried, and I'm not a girly girl. I'm not afraid of spiders or bugs or getting dirty or blood or gore or anything like that. I'm not a girly girl, but when it comes to bats, I will scream and cry like a baby. My husband thought it was hilarious. He found a bag of realistic looking rubber bats at my mom's house that I had bought when I was a kid, and he confiscated a few of them in his suitcase and brought them home, and has since made it a hobby of his to try and scare me with them on different occasions, rigging them up to swing down from behind doors when I open them and hiding them in my bed and stuff like that. And I get incredibly mad at him, and he thinks it's hilarious. So yeah, bats, no. Random fact number 5. I'm kind of a forensics junkie, crime show junkie. My dad is a fairly prominent forensic investigator with the Ontario Provincial Police. He's been featured on different crime shows and stuff like that. I've been infatuated with his career since I was a kid. I always wanted to follow in his footsteps. I never did because in order to get into that, you have to start sort of from the bottom. And I mean that affectionately, not rude, but I never would have been able to make it as a regular cop. Doing regular cop stuff, I'm just not tough enough. I would have loved to have jumped straight to the dealing with dead people and autopsies and investigating crimes and stuff like that, but that's not how it works. So instead, I am addicted to CSIs, crime shows, American Justice, Law and Order, any kind of crime investigating show. Can't watch a lot of them with my dad because he tears them apart and ruins them for me, but he has been promising me for years that he's going to take me along to an autopsy, and I'm still waiting. But yeah, sort of a infatuation with forensic stuff. So that's 5 random things about me. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. I will try and make more live videos as time goes on. There are other things that I'd like to share with you guys, so I'm sure I'll be doing some more in the near future. So have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever. And yeah, toodles.